everything you could ever want to make and do right at your fingertips.
I'm Stephen.
I'm Fern, and today we're looking forward to a bonfire night.
Yep, you may be going to a fireworks display. You could even be having one at home. Either way, we've got a few fantastic ideas for you to make.
To ensure your night will go with a bang.
So let's check out what's coming up on today's show.
In Food Fingertips, we've got some great ideas for bonfire bites.
In Little Fingertips, we'll show you how to light the way with a fantastic flaming torch.
And we've got a great idea for storing your bonfire sweets in a fingertip sweet tube rocket.
And for all the details on today's makes, you can video the show and play it back later. Look on our website or grab a pen and paper right now and jot it down straight away.
If you're going to a firework display, you'll probably end up wearing a pair of these. Wellies. Essential, but not exactly exciting. But with a little bit of fingertips know-how, why not step out in style in a pair of these? Totally funky, totally personalised, gorgeous decorated wellies. It looks like you've got fireworks right at your feet. They're great fun to make.
And they're really easy to do. Just get your fingertips on a pair of wellies. Now, if you're going to use your old wellies, make sure you give them a wash down first. And don't worry if your wellies have pictures on instead of being plain, because you can still jazz them up just as easily. Get a hold of as many shiny sequins and glittery bits as you can. And it's even worth spending some pocket money on some squirty fabric paint. Now, it comes in loads of funky colours and even glitter too, and you can get it from most craft shops. But do have a practice on a bit of paper first, as even drawing straight lines can be a bit tricky with this stuff. There we go. Let's draw a star like that. And of course, you don't want to make a mistake on your wellies.
And it's a good idea if you practice your whole design on paper first, so you end up with wellies to be proud of. And we've got a wellie outline on our website. If you just click on Top Makes, you can print one off and have a practice. We'll give you that address at the end of the show. And now it's time to copy your paper design onto your actual wellies. Now, I've already started with some stars, and now I'm just going to draw on the outline of my first rocket. You can use any colours you want. There's my nose cone. Just get the rocket's body on there too. Some little fins. And you just want to keep going with your design until the whole wellie is complete. And doesn't that look brilliant?
And as well as all your glitter, you can use PVA glue to stick on your sequins and even your jewels.
And you won't want to keep these wellies in the back of your cupboard. Check out our finished designs. Here are the finished glittery leaf wellies, our stars and moons, or you could even try making some for your little brother or sister.
So get your wellies out, dust them down,
and get decorating for bonfire night fingertip style. There's nothing better than stuffing your face with delicious food whilst watching your fireworks. And here on Fingertips, we've got some great outdoor bites that will warm you through right to your fingertips.
How about some hot punch to keep out the cold? Just heat up in a saucepan some apple and orange juice. Add to this some orange and lemon slices. And finally, a dash of cinnamon. Here we go. Lovely. Mix it all round, serve it up into a mug, and let's have a taste. That is delicious.
And if your mates are coming round for a bonfire bash, you could make their very own hot potato for them by carving out their initials very carefully into a raw potato and then pop it in the oven, and when it's cooked, it'll look like this. And you could even make silly faces, don't even go there, Stephen, which look lovely when they're cooked. Look at those. How cool do they look?
And no bonfire night would be complete without bangers. The edible sort. Why not make a cardboard cone to hold your sizzling sausages in?
But for a real firework favourite, how about these Catherine Wheel sarnies? They look great, taste yummy, and they're really easy to make.
First thing you want to do is get yourself 5 slices of bread and cut off the crusts, and then put a generous amount of peanut butter on each slice. I think that's enough on that one. Then you join up the slices by just overlapping them like this. There we go. And now you want to add one more amount of peanut butter over each of the joins just to help them join together, and just whack it on there like this.
Now, using the back of a spoon, just press down where the peanut butter covers the join, so all the pieces of bread stick together nicely like that. Then get some cheese slices and just lay them over the top of your peanut butter, slightly overlapping these as well, and keep covering until all the bread is covered up. And then it's time to get rolling. So here goes. Right, going to start at this end. And you want to roll and press down as you go so it all sticks together really nicely and you get a nice spiral effect.
And when you've done that, then slice up your roll and you get these lovely Catherine wheel effects. Look at them.
And you don't need to stop there. Oh no, because you could make sweet Catherine wheels. Instead of using cheese and peanut butter, you use chocolate spread and then put some margarine around the outside and roll them in hundreds and thousands.
Now, if you fancy having a go at making these tasty treats, then check out the Fingertips website. As always, we'll give you the address at the end of today's show.
Just click on food and everything you need to know will be there. So warm yourself up this bonfire night with some tasty food fingertips outdoor bonfire bites.
You are going to so love these. There's one thing it's got to be on bonfire night, and that's dark. Otherwise, how would you see all the fantastic fireworks?
But the trouble is, when it's dark, you can't see where you're going or who you're standing next to. But with the little fingertips flaming torches, you can.
They're cool, aren't they? They give off this cool orangey glow, just like real bonfire flames. Point them down, you can see where you're going. Hold them up, and you can see who you're standing beside. Oh!
And the great thing about these torches is that you can use almost any torch you'd find lying around your house. Firstly, you need to get hold of a large balloon and get paper mache. But like we did with the everlasting pumpkin, you don't use newspaper, you use coloured tissue paper. So we're going to start with a nice flaming red colour and you get some PVA glue mixed with water and you want to cover about a third upwards. And now do exactly the same with orange. And finally, a third in yellow, so it really looks like a flame. And once it's nice and dry, it's time to pop that balloon. Here goes. Oh, there we go. Then take your balloon out of your shell, and there is one flame for you, Stephen.
Very nice. Now, what you want to do now is cut a hole in the red section of the balloon. Now, don't worry about being neat about this, because the rougher the better, actually, because it will just add to the flame effect. So cut all the way round. And then just make sure that this will actually fit over your torch. Look at that.
Lovely.
Perfect. Right. The other end, you want to cut flame shaped. So just cut like these, like this, and you'll start to get a flame effect. And again, you don't have to be neat about this. Then you take your flame to your torch. Just scrunch it round and stick it in place.
And when it's nice and secure, give it a good scrunch so it's all crooked like a real flame. Look at that. And then, when it's dark, turn your torch on. And there you have it, flame-tastic.
So make your bonfire night a flaming success with the little fingertips flaming torch. Brilliant. Rockets, guaranteed to make your bonfire night sparkle. And we've come up with an idea that's going to go down a blast with all your mates.
Fingertips sweet tube rockets. And the best bit about these rockets is hidden behind the nose cone. Look, lots of lovely sweets. So if you've got a bonfire bash, you could give them to your mates as a present. Or if you're going to display, pop one in your pocket and you can have a nibble throughout the night.
Hey, you could go rocket mad and make the tiny pocket rocket made from a small sweet tube, or the mega moon hopper made from a large crisp tube.
And once you've decided on which size you want to work with, it's time to make it look like a rocket. So start off with the nose cone. Get a semicircle of card and fold it into a cone shape. And then attach this securely to the rim of your lid. And once you've done that, just want to pop that onto your tube and then make some wings for your rocket. These are just made out of 2 pieces of card and also a fin on top. And then it's time to get painting. And believe me, it doesn't take long before your rocket starts to look really great.
And when it's complete, how about this as an added touch? Get yourself some parcel ribbon and attach it to the end of your rocket and curl up each of the ribbons by just running a ruler across the end. Just keep doing it until it starts to go curly, like this. And these will act as your flames.
And most importantly, do not forget to add your lovely sweets. So, whether it's the pocket rocket
or the mega moon hopper,
make sure your fireworks celebrations have liftoff with a fingertip sweet tube rocket.
They're out of this world.
Whoa!
And next time, we'll show you how to make a delicious red-hot autumn bonfire.
Go leaf mad and make this great autumn paper to wrap some fantastic frosty pens.
And in Fun Fingertips, we'll show you a cracking new game in the shape of a giant conker.
Well, that's it for today.
Now, if you want to make any of our bonfire night ideas, then check out our website. The address is just there.
And we'll see you again soon for some more things to make and do
right at your fingertips. See ya! Bye-bye.